Mr. John Timms.
Thank you. Thank you. A Dutch colleague last night said to me, John, what's all this hardball stuff? And I guess maybe 2 or 3 of you here, you've already guessed what I mean by hardball negotiation, but maybe some of you don't know this. Because my Dutch friend thought that it had something to do with human anatomy. Some of the more masculine attributes of human anatomy. It's got nothing at all to do with that. Okay, so please feel free. If you're not getting money for your value for your money, you're free to leave. What we're going to talk about, and what we're going to talk about for the next 15 minutes, is tough negotiation. This is what I think, looking at Philippe here, I'm thinking is what the Americans call hardball negotiation, tough negotiation. Okay. We all know what that is. You've all, at one time or another, maybe more times than you would like to admit, had that moment, you get that phone call. The guy's on the phone, he's saying, hey, I want to talk, I want somebody to give a speech about blah, blah, blah. And you happen to be the expert on blah, blah, blah. And you're thinking, wow, wow, good, good. Then comes the crunch line. Yeah, but we've got a limited budget. And because there's a special this, that, and the other, and the price he indicates with such panache is about a fraction of what you're expecting. This is hardball negotiation. Does this ring a bell with you guys? Okay, let's have a quick straw evaluation here. How many of you have lived through this? Just put your hands up. Okay? I do it twice because it happens to me very often, and I don't know why. Something's going wrong, okay? So now you know what the situation is. The purpose of this presentation is to give you 3 tricks of the trade, 3 tools that you can use with hopefully maximum effect to lower your stress levels, increase your effectiveness in negotiation, particularly in difficult circumstances. Let's go back to your negotiation on the price, okay? And you think about this price. Doesn't look too good. What do you feel? What do you feel?
Insulted.
Insulted, yeah. Anything else?
Disappointed.
Disappointed. Oh, that's the slightest thing you could say. Anything else? I know in LA you don't get this thing, all right?
Pissed off.
Pissed off, yeah, that's right. That's more British. I like that, and more French. That's right. So you get all these kind of negative feelings coming up, generated within you. The adrenaline starts surging. You're feeling bad. Why? Because your reptilian part of the brain, apparently I've got a big one, but you know, most have got a normal size reptilian brain, takes over immediately. Your reptilian brain is the thing that is right in the middle at the back. That's the thing that kicks in when you're in danger. You know, when you meet a tiger or something like that. Now, hardball negotiation can be difficult, but it's not meeting a tiger, okay? But you get the same reaction. So the trick is to trick the reptilian brain to calm down and kick in the limbic brain, which you heard about a few minutes ago, and then thereafter was the analytical brain, the cortex. And this are the tricks. So how do you do this, okay? First thing, keep cool. That's easy, huh? Keep cool. Take it easy. Be British, okay? Secondly, raise a question. Any goddamn question, just raise a question. It'll give you time to think. More time to drag out that vital information will give you more power. It will also introduce your brain into the analytical side of things and will get you into, hopefully, lateral thinking. Now, you're all experts on lateral thinking now. We had one presentation this morning on lateral thinking. There were many mentions of lateral thinking yesterday. Lateral thinking is the name of the game. Sure. Should have thought about it before. Dead right. So, who knows what lateral thinking, huh?
Thinking outside the box.
Yes. Can we put it another way? How about thinking differently? Thinking imaginatively.
Suppose we...
Yeah.
How would you feel about...
Lovely. Beautiful. But you would raise these questions with yourself unless you're negotiating with somebody else. Okay? So you'd think about this. Okay, I'd like to call this thinking holographically. I designed this for my French colleagues here because they're... So that's just for the French, not for the Brits or anybody else, just for the French, huh? No, okay, James, you as well, okay. Let me just recap 3 key points. Keep calm. Raise questions, any questions. Get into lateral thinking. James, can you do this? I want to show you a quick film clip now from the 5th element. I want you to bear these 3 elements in mind. I want you to see this film extract. It's going to last 1 minute, 30 seconds. And I want you to remember to check these 3 points. Just check them out and we'll run through it afterwards. John, why are things going wrong, etc.
Control. This is it. You in charge? Yeah. We're out there. I don't know. 7 on the left, 5 on the right. 5 on the right, 2 on the left. We need to find the leader. Bangalores won't fight without the leader.
Watch out. We'll start killing hostages.
That's the leader.
Send someone to negotiate.
I'm negotiating. You mind if I try? No, sure. We're sending somebody in to negotiate. Anybody else want to negotiate?
Okay, if you just think about this film, you saw the 3 elements. You could even see the beads of sweat on his forehead. Bruce Willis. Well, he must have come from Kentucky, I guess, Philip. His beads of sweat were there, and he was keeping calm, which I tried to do, okay? And secondly, he raised the questions.
How many?
How many? 2 on the left, 4 on the right, whatever. And then comes the lateral thinking. What was the lateral thinking for you? Come on. We need to find the leader. Okay. Well, that's a good question. Let me just illustrate. Yeah, okay, David. Let me just straighten out your ideas a little bit on lateral thinking. Lateral thinking, let's put it this way to you. Just imagine you've got 6 people and you've got a basket of 6 eggs. Each person has to take 1 egg. Okay? With me now? How do you fix it so that there's 1 egg left in the basket?
Make an omelet.
Make a what?
Omelette.
That's a good French solution, yeah.
5 eggs and 6 people, or...
There are 6 eggs. Sorry, 6 eggs. And there are 6 people.
And what do you want?
Lateral thinking.
Find someone with no arms.
You said thinking out of the box, remember?
Yeah.
Think creatively. Sorry?
Find someone who's got no
Make
arms.
devil's
Who other
eggs.
people choose.
Okay. Oh, yes. That's a way. But let's be a little bit more, sorry David, a little bit more inventive. Huh?
Make deviled eggs.
Okay. Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Shoot somebody.
Okay, that's a good Yorkshire solution. Okay. Well, time is running short, and the solution is this. The last person takes the egg, leaves the egg in the basket as they go away. That's called lateral thinking. In other words, using your imagination to find a good solution for the problem you're faced with in the negotiation. It's probably the most difficult thing to do. That's why you need professional help. 3 tools. Keep calm, raise questions, think laterally, get the good solution. And as Nike would say, just do it. And if I'd add, Jana would add to this, she'd say, and she'd sing, I'm sorry, I can't sing it, but if I did, the house would fall down. She'd add, where you stand now, there's nothing else you can do. Just do it. Thank you.